This is Dennis Peacock with another edition of the Transforum. The world you homeschoolers face. What a challenge. You know, Jan and I homeschool our children. I was a political philosophy major at Berkeley way back in the 60s. So worldview and all that was really my cup of tea, and very, very deep into all that. And I vowed that if I ever had children, this was before I was a Christian, that I would educate them myself. I was so disillusioned with the educational situation, even though I was educated at Berkeley, which was a great school, and I had great professors. I was very upset by the way that I could tell they had really led me to believe what they wanted me to believe. In any event, when my children, our 3 children, became sophomores in high school, I got them up in the morning early, and for 3 years I discipled them in worldview, so that when they went to the university, they wouldn't just be able to protect themselves. I wanted them to go on offense. I'm not a defensive player, I'm an offensive player. Now, so much of what worldview does that I've seen taught is really coming out of a fear base, trying to make sure that kids don't get trapped by secular humanism or whatever else. That wasn't my philosophy at all. My philosophy was to train them to go on offense. And they did. They all went to the university. They all made a big difference. They all went to high schools here. They all made a big difference. Now, the world that you homeschoolers are facing is going to be the biggest change that we have seen, I believe, in literally hundreds of years. Now, we developed a whole school called Strategic Life Training based around what I taught my kids. And we've graduated hundreds of people over the last 20 years. If you want to get aggressive, if you really want to train your children or be a young person that makes a difference, not just protecting yourself from the world, but aggressively getting ready to debate and challenge what's coming. I think most of you have listened to me. You hear and understand I'm saying this is not a recession. This is the beginning of a global financial restructure. And it's going to take 6, 8, 10 years. And it's going to take the nations through stuff that we haven't imagined. And that isn't fear, that's reality. Well, I hope some of you homeschoolers will contact us, contact me. We've got a lot of materials. We've worked with Gary DeMar. He's a great guy, personal friend. I'm aware of Focus on the Family. I'm aware of what's out there. But we think we've got some stuff that's unique. And we're looking for aggressive young men and women who, again, don't want to protect themselves, but want to shape a new world. That world is coming, and we won't be able to stop it. Hey, homeschoolers, come on, let's get into it. This is Dennis Peacock with the Transforum. Let's engage.